Alice, fresh from her amazing adventures in Wonderland, wants to write a book to tell the world how to visit Wonderland and keep one's head while doing so. What with the Queen always threatening, "Off with your head," and all, this is information that others need to learn. As she was pondering this, Alice was standing in front of a looking glass. That's right, that looking glass. When, suddenly, a white rabbit dashes past her and shouts,
"Come on! You have an appointment with the publisher! You're late! You're late!"
and leaps through the looking glass. Alice, because, well, you know, she's Alice, follows the white rabbit through the looking glass. Alice loses the white rabbit, but comes to a throne where the Queen is holding court.
"Where's your manuscript? It's late!"
shrieks the Queen.
"Off with your head!"
"Not that head thing again,"
protests Alice.
"You aren't my publisher. I don't even have a publisher."
"No publisher?"
says the Queen.
"You have to pick one then. Tweedledee and Tweedledum are the publishers in my realm. Pick one now, or off with your head!"
Alice says,
"But my book won't be an idiot's guide to Wonderland or Wonderland for Dummies. It will be for regular people who just want to learn something new."
"Come on,"
said the rabbit,
"we're late. The publisher is waiting."
and runs through a nearby door. Alice quickly follows him into the room.
"Who are you?"
Who, me? I am an editor at For the Genius Press. I've been watching you, Alice. You must be an expert on Wonderland, since the Queen hasn't lopped off your head. We publish books written by experts that explain subjects in a way that anyone can understand. We work with authors who have mastered anything from philanthropy to pets, gardening to gastronomy, investing to going green.
"If you become my publisher, how will we work together?"
Once we agree to publish your book, our team of editors will work with you during the writing and editing process. We'll keep things on track through the world's most advanced online editorial support system. Plus, we'll bring over a decade of publishing experience to help you transform your knowledge into something priceless and maybe even really lucrative.
Are genius books only for geniuses?
You don't need to be a genius to read one, but you'll sure be smarter once you do. They're written in a fun, upbeat, and first-person style that can be tackled by beginners or referred to by more advanced readers for a refresher. By writing in this way, we ensure that your knowledge will be spread, read, and bought by a bazillion people worldwide.
And how much will this cost me?
No. We are a traditional publisher. We pay you industry-standard royalties and sell in print and e-book format through the world's largest publishing channels, such as Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com, and the shelves and catalogs of your neighborhood bricks-and-mortar bookstores. Before long, we aim to have hundreds of genius books out and have a brand so strong that people will think, "I wonder if there's a genius book on that," and find, to their delight, there is. We will even market your book using the latest scientific advertising techniques, like this animation, enabling your book to go viral. And before long, your wealth of knowledge will be making a lot of people a lot smarter. Pure genius. Imagine knowing you've shared your knowledge with the world, and that your literary legacy will continue to educate and inspire other human beings and Wonderland creatures alike for generations to come.
Wow, you really are a genius.
Oh, thank you, Alice. You are too kind.
So, are you going to publish my book on Wonderland?
Don't be silly. You're just a figment of my imagination.
Oh!
To find out if you could write a genius book, download our free e-book author's guidelines. Or, if you have genius friends, why not send them this video? And if neither you or your friends are geniuses,
"Off with your..."
oh no, you might consider getting one of the genius books.